Protecting passengers is critical when accidents occur, but it's even better to prevent accidents before they happen. In addition to having the best collision safety performance in its class, all-new Elantra is equipped with all of Hyundai's most advanced driver assistance systems. Forward Collision Avoidance Assist uses the vehicle's forward camera and radar to sense automobiles, people, and bicycles to help with braking. Blind Spot Collision Avoidance Assist helps drivers avoid hitting vehicles in the driver's rear blind spot while changing lanes through differential braking. Rear Cross-Traffic Collision Avoidance Assist helps you to avoid collisions with cross-traffic while backing out. Parking Collision Avoidance Assist also helps you brake to prevent collisions with people or objects in the rear while backing up. Driver Attention Warning detects negligent driving patterns and notifies the driver when a rest is needed. Hyundai's Smart Sense safety system goes beyond simple warnings to assist you by applying the brakes. All-new Elantra offers carefree driving for both beginners and driving professionals.
Good day everyone. Today we are looking at the 7th generation Hyundai Elantra, also called as CN7 generation. Okay, so this is the C segment sedan. As you see, it competes with the Civic, the Corolla Altis, and the Mazda 3. So let's get ahead of the design. Okay. In terms of design, this thing is futuristic and it is very sharp. Okay, what I mean is the lines, the shape of it, it truly attracts youngsters and it has truly an essence of modern. Okay, so looking at the lines, we have a sharp and crisp lines, but if you take a detailed look of it, there's a triangular shape effect to the lines. Okay, so even in the headlights, in the tail lights, there's a triangular shape to it, and look at the lines. So it's really sharp and there's a lot of lines. Okay, so this car is influenced with a lot of lines. So look at this, it's truly sharp and the triangular effect going towards the line. So it suddenly disappeared if you see under the Smart Stream badge. Then this is the headlights. So look at it, this is also having the triangular effect, and then look the close of the line. So the triangular is sharp to look at, and it's one of the attractive design of this car. Okay, so take a look at it, and we have this keyless entry button type. So it's truly not recommended because it really affects the model of the car. And now you're looking at the 1.6 liter 4-cylinder engine. Okay, this is naturally aspirated Smart Stream technology engine, produces 123 horsepower and 153 Newton meters of torque. So it is a very smooth engine. Later you can take a look at the test drive video of ours, and overall this is a very nice engine, and it's paired with an IVT gearbox. So one of the Hyundai's first different gearbox. So again, the line is below, as you can see, but the lines really makes a character to this car. So it's truly different, and it's different from the rest of its rival, because the rivals looks smooth and sporty, but this one too appears sporty sense. And this is the headlights. Okay, so as you can see, even in the headlights internals, the DRLs, it's in triangular shape. So the influence of the lines makes into the detailed look of this car. Okay, so the LED headlights looks truly good, to be honest. So looking at the close, it's really good looking, and it's blend seamlessly to the grille. Okay, so one of a great looking designs of Hyundai, and kudos to Hyundai, at least they make something is special. Okay, this thing is special as well. And take a look at these headlamps. So these are full LEDs. And this is the grill again, so you have the mesh patterns, and under here there's a hidden signal lights, which is disappointment because it's in bulb. Okay, so yeah, it quite misplaced. Okay, and button type keyless entry, which is one of the older systems of keyless entry. Nowadays you have the finger sensor keyless entry. So again, taking a look of this car, and this is the rear door handles. Okay, so only two, driver and passenger side as keyless entry, and here is the rear portion. It looks wider from the rear look of it, and you look at the headlamp, one single strip, which all modern cars now comes with this kind of touches. Okay, and the rear looks really sharp. Okay, and here we have this H signature strips, okay, which is matching with the Hyundai's brand identity, and it also has a three-dimensional effect if you take a look of it. And again, the proudly Elantra badge is there. So yeah, this is all a modern touch. Every modern cars now have it, but this is special. Okay, and you have this triangular shape there. So taking a closer look at it, and it's in LED as well. So if you do not know, the upper part of this car comes with plastic. It is not metal. So to create the sharp lines, they make it plastic. That is a smart move, but it's maybe it's over a bit. Okay, but still it's a good looking car, man. And under the rear quarter panels, we have this panel here, the black color panel, to resemble the windscreen's length. Okay, so it's more lengthier. So this panel is also kind of misplaced, I think so. And here we have the lower bumper. It is clean, and even in the lower bumper you have the triangular effect. So it's finished in gloss black, and if you notice, there's no exhaust pipes coming from this rear bumpers because they block it off, which shares the identity of the Sonata. The Sonata also comes with a blocked exhaust tips, and here we have the reflectors, okay, placed neatly and a proper look. And here is the boot. Okay, it don't come with power boot or what, but still it's decent, and you don't have spare tires. Okay, so yep, this is a space saving method. You can put your stuffs, and you have 486 liters, okay, which is smaller than the Civic, bigger than the Mazda 3, and here is the seat folded. But disappointmently, you cannot store big items because of the step over, so it's quite big. And here we have the rims. So these are 16 inches rims, which is matching with this car, so it's alright. Yep, and you have this two-tone effect, and again in the rims there's a triangular effect to it. So that's only for the exterior. Okay, comment down what is your thoughts about this car. Thank you. Taking a look at the exterior of this car, and now we are taking at the breathtaking view of this Elantra, which is the interior. And here is the dashboard, okay, and the beautiful looking steering wheel with 4-spoke setup. This looks same as the Hyundai Sonata, but with a bit more different materials, which we all need to expect. Okay, and the steering wheel looks nice and feels comfortable, no doubt. Okay, the thickness of it's perfect for this car, and it's not too big of a size. Okay, here we have this standard goodies. We have buttons, cruise control, lane keep assist, all is over here, and radios, station controls, volume controls, So the steering wheel feels good, and the ergonomic level is also good. So for a long distance journey, this would be a fantastic steering wheel. And here we have the denim material, and on top lower of that there's a plastic white panel. Okay, so this is the two-tone interior. And here you have the door handles. Okay, and the materials, they are fine, fantastically fine for a C segment car. Okay, so this car priced at 158,000 ringgit. Okay, but yeah, it's expensive, but it's a CBU form car, and it's fully equipped with all sort of safety systems. And here we have the speaker tweeters finished in metal. So looking at the whole dashboard, it feels luxurious and modern at the same time. So this uses a very nice, the sensor sportiness and parametric bevel design works well with new Hyundai's. Okay, so kudos to Hyundai. The interior looks plush. Okay, and the feeling is really expensive. Okay, but of course it matches up the price of this car. Okay, and it's better than its competitor, I mean, to be honest with you. And here we have this cup holders, and under the dashboard here we have this piano black finish, which can attract fingerprint and dust, one of the annoying features of piano black, but you need to maintain it well. And here we have a fully look of it. Yep. So if you look the close, there's the infotainment system and speedometers. Okay, and here we have, again, we have the look of it, of this thing. So it matches up the Sonata. Okay, and it's quite different. It's not the same ideology that they use. Every car has different interior, so it's quite special. And yeah, it's acceptable. Okay, so yeah, getting this car is nice, and the two-tone interior really attracts the car. So I love it. In terms of look, that's good. Now taking a closer look at the air vents. Okay, if you notice, this is the seamless air vent style. Okay, so it looks special, and no any other competitors in the class has this kind of features. So yeah, it's nice to look at and pleasant for view. And here we have the seats. Okay, I need to talk about the seats especially because it's comfortable. Okay, finished in leather. Okay, soft leather, and is perforated as well. And these seats can support heated and ventilated function. So it's the heated seats are really not functional for our Malaysian market because it's sometimes it's sunny, right? And if you go to Cameron Highland, the heated seats will really function for you. And if you're really stuck in a hot air places, right, you need to on ventilated seats. Okay, so it's a very nice function. Of course, CBU car should have that. And here we have the touchscreen and the aircon controls. You have the pedals there. So yeah, and you have the heated and ventilated seats functions for both passenger and driver. Key wireless charging systems which can cooling. Okay, if I'm not wrong. Okay, and here we have the gear shifters. And under the air vents, we have this plastic panel. This is plastic, it's not leather. Okay, but they make it to look like leather material, which is nice to look at. And again, okay, we have here with the buttons which finish in metal. Drive mode and the parking sensors, all is over here. Okay, so I can control it. And again, we have look at the buttons. Okay, and you have the auto hold functions. Okay, for this car. And the gas shifter feels really comfortable. Okay, so you can rest your hand on top of that because the design is bigger. Okay, it's like Audi's design proportions because usually their gear levers is bigger, so you can rest your hand on top of that. And here we have the 12-volt sockets. Okay, so yeah, overall this is a very nice interior. It is spacious. Okay, not bad for a C segment sedan. So yep, it's slightly smaller then it's slightly smaller than the Civic. Okay, the Civic is bigger and it's almost in the size of a Mazda 3. Here we have the aircon controls. Okay, so yep, it's really nice. Finished in the nut patterns, and the fan controls all is over here. Heated steering function. This is really not needed for a market. Okay, but gladly they spec it. And the heated and ventilated seats. Okay, so all functions in one stack. So easy to understand. Okay, it's not overcomplicated. So that's what I like about this car. It's simple and nice to operate. And here we have this stocks. Okay, the stocks finished in nerd patterns, which is quite attractive to look at. And here we have the controls. Okay, so straightforward. There's nothing special in it. Okay, every car has that now. Even my V's also have controls for that. And here, the four spoke steering wheel. I must to say, one of the most best steering wheels ever, because you can rest your hands and you feel really comfortable. Okay, which is glad to look at, easy to touch. So yep. And you have the lighting things. Okay, so look at that, 3 buttons suspiciously missing, but I don't know what is that. Okay, and the lights. Okay, so here's nothing much special. The rear view mirrors, and this is normal, right? Okay, the sun visor with vanity mirrors and a set of lights which is manually operated. Okay, it feels plush in the headliners. Okay, finished in white color. We have the cup holders which can fit your 500 liters mineral waters, and again you have a cup holders. Okay, I hope they can do lids, but you have the switch function, so you can switch the cup holder between 2 sides. Okay, and the driver seat pocket. Okay, you can store your water bottles decently. And again, you have here the center console, so you can store your wallets. Okay, but I hope that they could design something on here to put your phone. Okay, the wireless charging systems on there. Okay, now you are checking at the rear seats. Okay, you have an armrest with simple 2 cup holders, nothing to shout about. And the seats, okay, I have to say they are very comfortable and proper headrest. Okay, here we have aircon control, but with no blowers, and there's no nettings, surprisingly, in the driver's side seats. Okay, here we have the cup holder, decently sized. Okay, the denim materials and all is the same thing. Okay, pretty same. The materials, they are moderate. Okay, they're okay, they're still nice for this car. And yeah, couple of knee rooms and headrooms. Okay, so this car is spacious as well. And yeah, it's decent, it's big enough, okay, to feed your family. And yeah, we have the lightings is complete over here. And that's only. Thank you guys.